Stupid. Be nice. Whatever. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hold on. So, I need to go to the other side. Build some boxes. All this junk. Get it out of here. Get out of here. Do I use that? No, I don't use that train station. We should. We should. That's what this is for. It's like a deposit box, right? Supercomputers. Is it pipe or is it the other stuff? Okay. And on top of that, we require these things. They should be moving again, right? Of course. Plates. I don't really need to get them from there. That is right. Good morning, good morning. Afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Depends what part of the country you're in, part of the world, I should say. Programmable. Right. Comes out of there. I need to put that like in here. Everything needs to fit in that one. This one probably needed to bump over just a touch, right? U 8. We're gonna go right close can that get squeezed together? This one here. Right. It's the start of building this that is the pain in the butt. Once everything's laid out, then it kind of all falls together and you can continue on. But I think some of it's like, what is this? It's about the right gap. I don't think that's where I want it. Right. 8. 9. No, that's about right. There is that gap. Too tight. It's too tight. We are a little larger than that inside this one. Very little. Actually bump it out just a touch, right? Why is that? Inside and short. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I do differently on this other one? That we took up less space. Oh, we're hanging off. That's why. That's why. That's right, I forgot. We were hanging off, so we're not counting that. So we can actually take this apart and slide this way. That's why. I was like, man, I know it fits, but I don't know why I can't get it to fit. Because this whole conveyor hangs off the end here. Right? Question is it centered? Nope, we're a touch too much. So delete that. There is no. It's definitely in between. It is hanging the whole way off. We don't want it that far. 8. These expandable, like they are, yeah, sure are. I do them pretty, should be about right. 8. 9. So it's like basically how I started, right? It's just a beginning layout that's kind of to get it as close as possible, but And this one's backwards. It's so backwards, right? Now we gotta do that one again. Alright. 8. It's going, we need to be in. Take this away. Delete. And shift this one. Anyway. That orange arrow in the back. As we're coming off of this side and then going to be continuing down this lane. And I don't know if I want to do like a distribution over here. I might do that because then I can connect close to this, this and keep it on a tunnel. I don't really think I want to feed it off like the backside of that and send it and clutter everything up in the process. So let's put this one back on. The biggest thing. Alright, that should be the gap I have. Have to check it. Oh, that's about right. Alright, so I can hook this around. I need to check what I have in those beginning ones. I can't remember if I put the steel beams in there, if I took them out. Right. Alright, 3, 8. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Time for more stuff. Apparently. Who knows? That's a lot of boxes, guy. That's a lot of boxes. Hey. Bars. Oh, the one left. The other one came back. Yeah. Freaking don't believe that crap. I don't. Not held liable. Probably. It's got to be in it, right? I'm sure it's put in there somewhere sneaky. Right. What a perfect storm. Right. Convenient. I think in today's society, we definitely don't use our brains as much as we should. Right? And I totally understand how it can go both ways, but for example, we tend to trust the people that look the best, talk the best, right? I don't think that's the case. Not all the time. I think that can be a little misleading, don't you think, if somebody dresses the part and plays the part. There's no way the power went out. That's so stupid. Why when I say certain things does the power go out? Every time. Nothing else was going on. Just, and then it auto-saved. Like, nothing. Look, how does it just randomly spike? I don't think so, guy. Don't think that's a thing. See? I don't think that's a thing. It'll power through. Keep smacking it. Keep smacking it. Alrighty. What did I hook up? Is it because I put boxes down? Do boxes cost energy? I don't think they do. Do they? They're not even connected to the system. They're just sitting there. That's crazy. How is that a thing? How is that a thing? Guess we gotta go fire up the backup generators. Oh man. Fire up the backup generators. Let's see what is going on here. Those are fully functional. There's no way, guy. Didn't do anything different. Do you imagine being in the train that's stuck on the train tracks right now? Wondering what in God's name has happened? Why is the train stopped? Oh, because the train has stopped because the game has stopped functioning the way it's supposed to. Possibly. Maybe it's out of whack. Who knows? Just don't see it. We'll fire this up just to get past a little spike that randomly showed up. Randomly showed up. I didn't turn any machines on, right? Nothing. But we will, yeah, why'd that switch glitched? Okay, there we go. Now it's on. On, but not on. Alright, oh, but that was just enough, and then we'll coast it back down, and then we can turn this off again. That's so stupid. Way back, way under. So how is that a thing? What in God's name could have smacked it for that much, right? You're talking 6, 7, we'll say 8, 4, 800 megawatts. 800. That's a lot of machines to kick on at once, don't you think? Like, that's a bunch of machines. There's a little bit of a tick. Not much. It's pretty leveled out. Right. Now, why did that bar come down closer? It's stupid. It really is. Makes no sense. I don't get it. $2,400. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Sometimes Don't make no sense. That made no sense. It only does it when I start talking about certain things. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Why anybody is. You did this, not me. I didn't poke the bear, you poked the bear. That's what you get. Poke and run. Anyway. Of course. Your stinking bots. Your stinking garbage bots. Garbaggio bots. Right? Don't care. Get what you get. I'm just gonna what? Slowly start chiseling away at that. Right? You get all these extra things, they just randomly pop in. Wussies. I think it's funny, right? I honestly think it's funny. You're so helpful, Twitch. Thank you for all your support, guy. You've helped me so much. Right? YouTube's been very helpful too. Not really. Not really. Why didn't you tell me, YouTube? Did you tell me who those people were that had those thingers? Because you have things you should be able to find too, right? Betwixt the two of you, right? Should have almost like a superhero powers. Right? Almost. Yet I don't have it, can't get it, right? So I don't get it. Just like I get no support on the low end of the totem pole. It's cool. I don't need your support. If you want to be a jerk, that's fine. I understand. Just remember, you'll remember, guy. Right? Too little, too late. I think it blocks a lot of it too, right? Like, let's check in here. I don't like how this thing is controlled. There's no flipping way, dude. Content. Spineless coward. What did you do? Why does it do that? Why did that move? You changed that. Why did you change that? Hmm. It's never done that. That's weird. You added stuff. Huh. It's never in like that. Hmm. Don't much care for that. Do 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 do. Set. That's too high. We do need this extra box on top of these. This one is the extra box, right? This is enough to make your eyeballs have a seizure, isn't it? Scrambles your brain like a freaking egg. No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. 9. This is why sometimes I go to this mode, right? Because it's not so much for some people. It also doesn't require as much stuff to buffer it. They're not buffering as much, right? So I think in these tight quarters, we're going to do this. Because some people don't want to look at the lines. It kind of can be they're a little annoying. Right? I don't know if you can make them go away. Snap to grid lines. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't need to know where that is. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Feels kind of, I don't know, different. Oh no. I like it because it has like super organized. Right? It's nice. Comfy and snuggly. Super snuggly. Gotta love this save thing, dude. Quit saving the whole frickin' game at once. Save like a section of the game or something. Maybe it is saving a section. That's crazy if it's smacking it that hard. Right? Maybe it is a lot. It gets worse, right? It does get worse as you play the game and put more stuff in the game, your autosaves are going to become a lot more aggressive. It's kind of like being woken up with a frying pan above your head, or something of that nature. Alright, get all these little tidbits. I don't like having to do that. I just want to, yes, please. We have to, once all these are built, we have to go back in and test each one of them. Because if we don't, then we cause a massive backup later on. Check, check, and triple check. Never hurts to double check. When you don't double check, that's when you make that mistake, right? And you're a sloppy guy who thinks he's got it under control, right? Hell, check it 9 times, why not? Don't be that sloppy guy. Alright, we need more boxes. Do we have everything for the boxes? Maybe some of it. I need a little step stool, right? It's just more fun that way. There we go. Neat. That'd be nice once this is done. Do 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 do. Why is that doubling up? No. Wait. What are you doing? Why did you not alternate back and forth? Nope. Don't know. This way. This one. Always back and forth. Always. And that I've had a great day. Today's been a fabulous day, right? I get to watch my neighbor clean his truck with a special brush that most would not use to scrub their entire vehicle around this time of year. But it was funny. I enjoyed it. Made me laugh for a very long time. I also thought somebody had a like an automotive woodpecker outside, but it was that guy. Right, just thrashing away, violently thrashing away. I didn't know if maybe he was angry at his vehicle. But no, he was determined. Like, oh, imagine if he would have put toward that much effort in his life, he wouldn't be in the predicament he is now. Right? Oh wait, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. Oh man. I'm all for changes in the medical community allowing certain things. Yes, but I think some people have taken some advancements to like the wrong level, right? You're trying to tell me that just about the entire world should have a weed card? I don't think so. I don't think you are, unless you're trying to make the entire world stupid, right? Yeah, I guess I could see that too, because I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be a lot of dumb people. You ever see somebody who has smoked that medical shit and then drank after? That's next level psychotic. Them motherfuckers are insane, right? Absolutely insane. They have lost their mind at that point. Yep. I've seen it firsthand. These people lose their freaking mind. Nope. No parts of that. Freaking crazies. It's almost like, I don't know. Guess I would say it's almost like freaking businessman with cocaine addiction, right? It's kind of like that, right? Yep, basically. It's the reason why they tell you not to do drugs, kids, because even some adults today's day and age never grow up, right? They never grow up. They're still a little kid. Still big little kid trapped in big kid body. Big kid body, yep. Little kid trapped in big body. Didn't they have they had a show like that, right? Wasn't there a movie they had? And, oh, this movie's old. Wasn't it like, I want to say, was it Wish? It's this kid, and he went to like a carnival, and he wished that he was older or something like that, right? I can't remember. Maybe that was like an R.L. Stine thing I'm thinking of, right? It's kind of like a combination between the two. That whole spiel thing with the gypsy ticket being granted booth kind of thing was used a lot back in that time period, I would say, right? That was a thing. Some of the movies they had back then, though, at least were kind of like decent, right? Like they actually took some skill and effort and were more, not even that they were more wholesome. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the CGI stuff, but today it's like the director just is, I think the directors watch too much older movies, right? He's just copying the same thing he saw. It makes no sense. To me, I think a director that doesn't watch movies, period, would come up with something fresh, something new, right? Like, why do I want you to read a recipe book and then tell me how to throw something together? Why don't I give you the ingredients you've never cooked before and you figure it out for yourself and then you tell me what tastes better, right? Something like that. To me, that sounds like there's more skill involved, right? I wanted to be a director ever since. That's why I watched movies my entire childhood. Yeah, I'm sure you probably did. That's a different type of obsession, but I guess everybody has goals. New, fresh, exciting. No, we just watch. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for Disney to bring out frickin' Little Mermaid again, probably. It shouldn't be long. They'll be like, we already did it. Now, this one's going to be in multiple languages in 3D. right? I think it always comes out in multiple languages, doesn't it? That's the one nice thing about, see, that's kind of cool. I've never got to watch it in other languages. That's one nice thing about technology, right? You can literally have that movie and probably be able to click on subtitles and change it. Where back in the day, like VHS, you probably couldn't do that. Oh, I know you couldn't do that. You probably couldn't. You couldn't. Um, and stuff like that's kind of cool. Like having that ability. But also, in that positive, it's a negative too, because now you allow all those languages. See, with everyone being on a different language, it causes a divide, right? Causes a communication breakdown. It's kinda weird, don't you think? Doesn't allow the humans to talk to each other. Does a great job of dividing it. Great job. Splitting everyone up. Here. Don't have enough. Don't have enough. Those are heavy modulars. Alright. Over here. A lot of that stuff I don't think we even question, right? Probably because most of us, you know, we're not using humanity to the fullest extent. One, because half of you all are on drugs and not paying attention at all. So now the other part of us, right? Let's say the other 20% that's left, right? We're the only ones that pick up on this stuff, right? Now we need to split that down. Out of that 20%, there's only maybe 2%. Let's say 2%, right? And you keep breaking it down that way, right? By the time you get to someone who is headstrong enough, smart enough, pays attention, not high, not on drugs, not drunk, to see things like this, it's like 1 in a million, right? It's one person in a million that actually opens their mouth and says, look, something's wrong here. While everybody else has been like, no, everything's good, man. Everything's okay, nothing's wrong. No, you've just been too stuffed in your gopher hole and haven't been paying attention. Right? Something's wrong. You just don't freaking get it. So you're like, oh no, this guy, he's crazy, right? He's crazy. No, not at all. You're just blind. You're blind, guy. Blind like all stupid sheep. That's what they want. It's when stupid sheep are high. They don't get in the way, do they? They just get pushed aside. Makes it a lot easier, don't you think? Right? Do you think that sheep can fight in a pack with a bunch of wolves? Or it's easier for that sheep to just be like, everything's okay. I'm a sheep, just like a sheep, like a sheep. Right? Yeah. You're a sheep. That's exactly what you are. They even laid that crap out in the freaking Bibles for you, and you still didn't get it. It's been a warning, just in about every religion, but you still don't freaking get it. You see it as something it's not. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Just reading it wrong, right? How can you expect to read something that's been translated by humans? Do you believe it's not been altered? Do you believe the news that we have now? So why would you believe news from thousands of years ago that someone has reread, rewrote? I don't get it. I don't understand that. I can't wrap my brain around that at all, right? No, 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 no. It's just a stale lie, right? It's an old lie. It's like reading an old medical book, right? An old medical book where they say, oh, to get rid of this, you have bad blood, use leeches, right? What do you think about that? No. Nope. Wrong. You're reading it wrong. You read it wrong. Read it wrong. Way to go. We'll hopefully out of that 1 out of a million. And I'm not saying I'm that 1 out of a million. It's not what I'm saying. Do I fall for stupid shit sometimes? Of course, right? I'm a dude. I fall for stupid shit sometimes, right? I don't always think with the right part of my bodies. Sometimes hormones take over. It's just what happens. People make livings off of this, right? Why do you think the porn industry is such a freaking superpower, right? What the porn industry says goes. But they also have too much power, right? And they're corrupt and manipulative. But no one can put their foot down on that. Ever. Why? You gave them the power, right? You gave them the power to do that. Because you needed instant gratification. You did it. So, nobody ever says nothing. Nobody says nothing about poor freaking, like, read the freaking news once, man. Some creepy stuff, right? You don't think all that stuff's connected? It is. Guarantee it. In some way, shape, or form. And it's freaking sickening. Right? It's freaking sickening. I can't even watch movies with shit like that in it. Makes me want to throw up. Makes my stomach hurt. Makes my stomach churn. Like, The Hills Had Eyes. The Hills Have Eyes was enough for me. Too much. Nope. That movie went too far. I crossed a line I didn't want to see. I don't like it. It's very upsetting. Right? Some people, I'll tell you right now, ladies, you want to be able to tell if the dude is cool or not. Have him watch that movie. Sit beside him and watch that movie. Why don't you figure out his reactions after he's done watching that movie? That'll give you a good idea of how that fucker's head works. Right? Think about it that way. It's a tool, right? Everything in life is a tool if you know how to use it correctly. That's the problem. Most of us don't look at it that way. We're like, oh, it's a movie. It's there for entertainment. Is it there for entertainment? Or can it also be used to kind of get a feeling on how someone reacts, right? Because yes, it's not reality, but most of them are portrayed in such a way that if someone watches a movie and it's something you care about, you can understand it, right? This is part of the reason why, as humans, we used to take our loved ones out to the movie, right? Because when you take someone out to a movie, if they cry when you cry or they laugh when you laugh or whatever, you build that common bond, right? And you're like, hey, this person feels the same way about things like I do. It's a good insightful thing, right? It's a tool, right? And you're like, this makes sense, right? This person thinks like me, right? If you're crying during a season or like something like a scene, not a season, a scene, and this other person's laughing, they're fucking crazy, right? They're fucking crazy. Oh my gosh. Like, come on. It's pretty easy. But no, unfortunately. And it's not like dudes marry crazy chicks too. It happens. But I feel like I don't know. I don't want to blame. But I feel like a lot of chicks hook up with dudes and don't even understand the type of dude they are. They're just like, oh, it's okay. No, the dude's fucked up. Dude's fucked up. And then God forbid you give that fucked up dude children. Now you spread that fucked upness through the entire world. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, congratulations. This is why we are where we are. You should have to have a medical evaluation, right? Before you're allowed to have children. I honestly think that that's a thing. In today's day and age with mental illness being like this high to where people think they can self-medicate or need to be on medication, you need to have a mental evaluation before you have children. I honestly 100% believe that you should. Otherwise, you're doing what? Generating children with diseases, issues, things that can't be taken care of, right? Because there's something broken in you, right? Do you do you allow a chicken that can't lay hard-shelled eggs to continue laying eggs, right? Or do you at least feed that chicken a different diet so it can actually make a shell with a hard egg or make an adjustment? There's also adjustments too, right? Just because you get the medical evaluation and they find that something's wrong doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, you can never have kids. Maybe it means the reason why you have a mental issue is because you have a deficiency, right? You could have something as simple as a mineral or vitamin deficiency causing an issue that you never knew about, right? But if you go through childbirth with that, who knows, right? It's a possibility. If you don't have all the building blocks, you can't build the building, right? Someone ought to take that into consideration. At some point, I think we'll get to that. Maybe now is too early, right? People are too butthurt about a lot of things. But maybe it's just too advanced for the simple human mind to grasp. I think it should happen, right? Wouldn't it be nice to know that your kids are going to come out healthy if you truly care about kids? Unless you're one of those, we'll call them, baby ovens, right? The baby oven that likes to have kids just because it's additional money coming in. Yeah, those exist. They do. And a lot of us pay for those baby ovens, right? And it's not even like they're producing good babies, right? They're producing babies with issues, right? Babies with issues from people that are locked up in prison. So prison baby issues. Yes, prison baby issues, right? Congratulations. I don't know why the world gets scummier. Don't know why. Could be a possibility, you know? I'm just going to talk about random subjects because nobody else is talking about them. And I know that's probably a subject that gets a lot of people butt hurt. They're probably like, oh, we can't talk about that. I have a niece or a nephew, and yeah, but it's true. You just choose not to talk about it. But you know it's there, so you turn a blind eye. And you say, no, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. If you're a criminal, you can't go to certain countries. Why in the hell would you be allowed to have children? Why would you be allowed to have children? It's not your right. It's not your right to have children. It's like a privilege, honestly. It's a privilege. But I would rather see a bunch of ugly, respectful children than beautiful murderers and thieves, right? It's basically what you're building. Take that into consideration. Just a thought. Just random things, right? They pop in my head. We were talking about cleaning. I'm organizing, right? That's cleaning. Scumbag world, right? No one ever says anything about that stuff. It's like people don't have the balls to open their mouth. They're afraid what the flack they're gonna catch. It's a legitimate thing. The only people that get butthurt on stuff like this, on a subject like this, are people that are in the wrong and on that side of the fence, right? They're the jailbird freaking, what is that even called? Section 8 or 9 or whatever the heck you call them. Women, those women, yes. Is it that word? I don't know what it's called. It's something like that. Anyway, somebody knows what I'm talking about. Right? It's not that hard. Paid for their houses and everything. You know why they paid for their houses? Who knows? But it ensures that that scummy jailbird has a place for his children to live, right? And that while he's in jail, that scummy mother can make more scummy jailbird children the whole time he's in jail. Right. But it's cool. We'll continue to funnel our taxes into these people's pockets and never say a word about it, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Did I do this the wrong way? We started orange, right? No, we're going the right way. Okay. So now we have to break all this down into other things. Not really looking forward to. I need to figure out what all's coming through and start from there because I don't necessarily need to open it all up. This is the overflow. So whatever's in here is what we don't have a spot for, or we didn't at one point, right? Pretty sure we got a spot for iron ingots, and it's down here. I'd like to know why that skin changed on that, right? Right here, right? Do 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 do. It's a little bit of pain in the butt, but once it's all done, it'll be perfect. And I kind of rushed it just to get stuff in here, so it's mainly my fault for doing it. But it also flushes the first half of this system and ensures that it functions the way I want it to. Right? So let's do this so I can do this quicker. Jump over here, get rid of the boxes that I have on me. Alright. No one opens their mouth when I make comments like this. Why is it? Is it because they're afraid to say something? Probably. God forbid you have a voice. Right? God forbid you have a voice. I don't need to have these bushes. It's a proven fact. do you think has more jailbird kids? The woman who says no or the woman who says yes? Probably the woman that has the decency to say no. That puts her foot down, right? She doesn't have more jailbird kids. The one who can't say no or says, oh, it's okay, that's the one that's raising these kids. That's the one who's... And it's not just women, it's dudes too. Dudes who can't freaking keep their shit together, right? Act like a fool. Do dumb stuff. In the wrong crowd. Never had a career, never had any skills. They just running around like, how is that cool? Right? I don't understand it. But apparently to some women it's attractive, right? It's attractive. This scumbag. This scumbag, right? Yes. Go ahead. Enjoy it while it lasts. Because you pretty much have damned your entire bloodline at that point, right? Congratulations. Or have you? Maybe eventually. It's one way to filter it out. Just let the scum keep breeding with scum, and eventually they're just like take themselves out. Could be. That could be part of somebody's thought process too, right? Never really thought about it that way. Everything can go two ways. One of two ways in life. Good things can go bad and bad things can go good. In the blink of an eye. The idea is to be diligent and be smart enough to adapt the moment it changes, right? That's what ensures your survival. Some people just say, oh, and they do the goat thing, right? The fainting goat thing, they're like, I don't know, and they just stop, right? Those people generally panic when they're about to get hit by a car, and instead of jumping, they get hit by the car, right? They don't even try. Their brain can't keep up. It gets overloaded. They panic, right? And you have other people who, let's say, default do the same thing all the time, right? They're readable. I think we'll stop at that. You know, they have no brain capacity. They run out of terms. Kind of like my friend on here who can't seem to come up with new names for accounts. He's literally run out of options at this point. He's just like, yeah, because he has a small brain, right? He has a small brain and it's hard for him to keep up. He's definitely slower than me, right? And it's cool. I mean, I'm not super smart. I'm just somewhat knowledgeable. Definitely no freaking genius by any means. This guy, he's a dummy. He really is a dummy. Oh, this is comical. Sometimes I feel like I'm taking advantage of him, right? Maybe somehow, maybe he does actually have a mental issue because at times he seems slow, right? Like it's hard for him to keep up. It's just like, and it just his brain, or maybe he smoked too much of the wacky tobacco, right? In the middle of trying to do his thing, and his brain stopped functioning. Freaking, we can go all day, brother. And someone jumped out right then and there, right? Pussy boy. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I knew that would get a reaction. That's why I did it. That's why I left. Uh, Reinforced plates. Wait. Hmm. Hmm. Like, it's a long spiel, right? It's a long spiel. It really is. Just waiting for the things to get put together in place because it's not me. Somebody else's tormented bullshit. And it's really only one person. It's only ever been one person. You could kind of pawn it off like, oh, it's been. No. It's basically been one person, right? The whole time. It's not been. I just want that one person. I want his balls on a platter. Fricasseed Testicle Friday. Right, is it Friday? I think it's Friday. Maybe it's not. Oh well. 3. We need beams. Oh, the beams are right here in front of us. They were. They keep going. They're running away from me. Hmm. Do 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 do. I did that fuel thing I do all the time, right? Where I pull all the fuel out. Yeah. This coal thing right here. There we go. That's a lot of coal. We need to offload this out of here because it is now starting to jam everything up super, super bad. I honestly wish in this game you could offload stuff, right? Like, when I mean offload, like, can I just dump it in a pile out back here? That'd be great if I could just dump it into a mountain. But it will not allow it. Yep. I'll tell you right now, guarantee you, I put money on it. This scumbag falls in the category that I talk about. That's why I talk about this category. Right. Maybe him too. Maybe it was his mommy, right? His mommy falls into that category. Obviously no one of noble stature. Never. That is unheard of. He's probably just a mere common peasant. What do you think? No one of noble stature. Right? Guy. Don't cry, guy. Don't cry. Right? What do you think? Which one was the... I don't even remember. Call was like here somewhere. I can just look over the side and tell. That one, still going. It's got to be this one, right? Yep, it is. All right. It's funny. It's so funny. I love it. I love it because they get so butthurt so quick. I don't think. So water deep enough here? I think it is. Where is the map? Butt hurt. Sure it is. It's plenty deep enough. The whole length of it is. Awesome. awesome sauce, right? It's freaking awesome. This whole section I've never even seen over here. Haha! Whatever. Wrong one. Wrong one. What do you do? I don't know why. I mean, I understand that, like, but I think it's pretty stupid for somebody to sit and target, like, streamers. Like, there's too much, back-to-back freaking too many things that cover our butts, right? You're gonna get caught. Like, you're a freaking idiot, dude. You're a freaking idiot. You're so stupid. Worst criminal ever, right? Not even sneaky about it. Probably are. They're probably like a little gremlin, little ugly dude. No life. No life, and definitely no intelligence, right? Welcome, viewer. How's your day? Hope it's been fabulous. Most of ours have been pretty enjoyable, thoroughly amusing, and a bunch of other randomness. Is it the heavy plate that I need to build the conveyors that I'm building, or not? Do 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 do. Take one of those. Is this thing backed up yet? It is backed up. It's backed up with copper. Iron, that all needs to go get processed. I can't have that just chilling in here. So, it does go somewhere right now, right? Most of that goes in here and to the right, I think. Iron goes into that one. Copper, and then the next one's the other thing. Where did we back up? Probably coal again, right? Always the coal. Take that out of there, right? We need to eliminate that for now, I think. I just don't have the machine set together to do that. So we'll catch the next train that is hopefully going out to, what is that? I need to name it because I don't know these freaking German names or whatever the heck they are. I don't know what language it is. Maybe they're freaking Swedish names, who knows? From Holland. Welcome to Holland. Ding ding. First train to Belgium. Where's this one go? Iron mines. Nope, not quite. That's not where I want to go. Wrong train. Get off. That's not the one I want to be on. Maybe it's the next one. Come on, guy. Such a sunny afternoon. Or is that morning? I can't remember. I think that's afternoon. I think when the sun is opposite, like, or does it rise in the west instead of the east? Come on, where's this train? So, this stuff, what do I require the most of? Probably like upgrading the track and things like that. Definitely need to be bumped up. Poland update. It's a Poland update. That's what I got on Discord last night. It's freaking hilarious. The Poland update. Anybody get that? Just me. What train is this? This isn't. It's the other one, right? I don't think this is the right one. We'll take this one. Don't I have 3 running? C. Thought it was Brass. This one? V. This is the Iron Mine one. Where's the other one? There should be 3 of these guys. Is it stuck somewhere? We're going to go get it ourselves. Oh, get back in the train. Let's get halfway there. Right? Well, there it goes. It's probably the train I wanted. Right? Not anymore. Someone from Poland showed up. Hell, I don't even know where Poland is. I feel bad. Like, Poland. Man. I never really did like social studies. I think part of it is I never really wanted to travel all that much. Like, it'd be nice to see a certain couple things. Maybe, definitely if I was rich, I would have no problem doing that, being that I'm not super rich. Um, being that like I'm just a middle class dude. I have no desire at all to spend the money that I have going to see things that I don't care about, right? I would probably use it to pass the time if I had money. That's what I would do. I'd be like, yep, I'm going to go freaking here today because I'm bored out of my mind. I feel like that's what would make it fun, right? There we go. Catch a train ride. I think this one's going where we want it to, like a bug. But yeah, that's kind of what I justify it as. Like, I can't see wasting money on traveling. I don't see it. I just, screw it, man. Right? What do I want from another country? Nothing. I don't care what they have to see. Anything they have in their country, I can see in my country, probably. In some way, shape, or form. And it's such a melting pot over here that, like, any food, right? Any food that I would want to eat from another country, I could also eat here. So why the hell would I want to travel to another country, right? I don't see any reason to at all. Just kind of more, how did I get on the outside of the train? Somehow I slid. I must have, when we took that turn, because I'm like dangling on the edge here, right? Heard it come to an abrupt stop. It's kind of weird. Somehow I slid off the nose of the train. And we ended up over here. This thing, where's the one that does the coal? Who does the coal? Who does the coal? It's not this one. It's the other train station we have to get off on. Only that one I can fit. Okay. Come on, guy. But yeah, I just, like, definitely. I think if I won a lottery, I might consider it, but I really don't care about going to see other countries. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. I'd rather work on things, um, do stuff. Traveling, yeah, here and there's not saying I wouldn't travel, right? Like if you have a loved one that likes to travel and likes to go see things, that's fine. You know, I can. What is the word for it? It's a certain word for it. I can deal with it. It's fine. I can power through and it's not even like a toleration. It's just sure, we can go see what you want to see. I don't really care about it, but we can go look at it. Just to me, it's a waste of time. Unload. What we want to do is leave this like this, and this will lock the coal from doing anything because it's sitting there full, and it's going to try to unload it, and it can't because it's full of coal. So it shouldn't be sending any more coal here till I come back and click on this button here and turn it back to load, right? Now we just have to wait for this train to get back here. Or a train. Maybe we should just take a walk and jump off the bridge onto one that's driving by. We could do that, right? In a crazy way. Don't understand. Like, I guess I could understand. I can more understand traveling if you have like a major bloodline thing. Like, right? Like, jerk. That's the wrong. That is the right train. Oh. Oh, it's definitely not loading anything. Okay. Like if you have a major bloodline, right? Like let's say you freaking have like a majority bloodline Russian, right? I'm sure you want to go back and see like your country and stuff or whatever. Like that's cool. But me personally, I have majority bloodlines, but I just don't care. I think, right? I just don't care. I don't put myself in that point to where oh, no, I don't care. I don't freaking care. It doesn't make a difference. Who cares what you're made of? Who really gives a shit? Right? Do 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 do. So many trains, like it's getting busier and busier. I can't wait to get like 30 of these on this thing and watch this game just totally spaz, right? But hold on, what are we doing? We're delivering what to where? On top of what? Do larger loads from like the other side where they're like, maybe we'll just make a train that's freaking 100 cars long, right? For no freaking reason. For no freaking reason. So, what do you have? Can't unload, right? Of course you can't. So you're in a stalemate. That's what we want. Stalemate train. Chicken leader. I wish I could change him. Like, I put numbers on the side of him. But I can't tell. You know? Look. For as far as I can tell, it's the same one that was just here, except he's missing boxes. Maybe they fell off. He backed up. But I don't think it's... You can do that. Alright, coal. Clear this freaking spot, man. Darn this coal crap. I just want to throw it on the floor. Where is it? Not here, not here. It's down here, this one. Climbing up to the top. I think what we're gonna do is take all of this and then stack it nice and neatly on the top. Because I don't care. It's one way to get rid of it, but not get rid of it. Makes room enough to purge the system of all the coal that's been shoved into it. In fact, I have a couple of boxes over on another side of the map. I have probably 8 more boxes of coal. So I think we need to go ahead and do a couple more coal generators. Just 'cause, whatever. I mean, the resources are endless in this game, which is kind of like overpowered. You never... Yeah, see? It actually takes up less space, right? That was almost an entire box of coal. It doesn't even take up the space of a box. Makes more sense to keep it in stacks, spatially wise. Spatial wise? It's very slow. Pull it out of here. Take all. Right? Makes more sense. Actually, it makes tons more sense to store everything in personal storage. Takes up the least amount of space. Do 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 do. Somebody, somewhere. Ta-da! Oh, we can tell which one's the coal now, right? That kind of was the plan, was to go along and put a piece of whatever so I knew what was what, right? Like, we know this one's the copper one, we know this one's the iron one, right? Just makes it easier to identify. We know this one's this stuff. This one's obviously nothing's gone in it. I so would jump across these like this too, I wouldn't even care. Oh. I don't know why I made a bauxite box. This is another copper. It's when the other one gets overloaded. This one's supposed to go somewhere else. This is actually 2 different things. It's those. This one's overflow. We got in here wires. I feel like everything's going into the overflow now. Yep. So, if we go through this, screws. So we need to do one for screws, one for motors. I don't think I'm making steel anywhere. We already did one for this and this, right? And concrete. Do we need one for concrete? Sure. So, put this down here. What is this one? Steel pipe beam. screws. Screws. This one, add. Concrete. What this one is, what? All. Right. Any undefined. I guess that's kind of the default thing though, right? Like, is that what the default is? This is so slow. I need to speed this up. 3. Do do do. Actually, if we picked some of these up, we could do this. No, we need more. We need more. Come back. 'Cause I think it's only 1 per to upgrade these. 12. And we're gonna need at least. I keep grabbing the thing. Don't want to. I just want this. Thank you. Was it this one? No. It was this one. Yes. This will make it a lot faster. Oh no, we're out. I'm gonna put a walkway on the top, right? Because it'll be easier to run across and grab things if I need to grab stacks of stuff. So then it'll literally consolidate this whole area. I can run through, grab everything for the recipes that I need, and then just go to another area, right? Earlier by putting a walkway right above these chutes, one just a big U, like down and back. I can run. I can look at the top of these and be like, oh, I need these. Well, is it in my recipe? And I can click on it, right, and be like, take some, and I can fill up a whole recipe and then go do something somewhere on the other side of the map. It's the plan. Stan. Now, where did I run out at? Down here somewhere? It's probably almost time to get fuel, ain't it? Yeah, 37. It is. We're almost out. So let's drop these. This stuff's taking forever. And then we'll go to, like, I think everything's good. Then need to put in some more cold generators. I have to go look at the ratio because the math was good and then it changed on me. At one point I was running 9 cold generators on like 1 pump. Was it 1 pump? Something like that, I think. And then somehow it changed. And it got screwy. I don't know if the demand went up and it's cycling more or something, but I guess it depends on the load. It was working pretty good. So fuel first, and then we'll build this list here that I have. Making power. These rotors, cables. That's all we need. Rotors and cables, 10 each. 10 rotors per. Let's do 4 of them. So 120 cables and 40 rotors. 40 rotors. Just grab a stack of 100. These at one point were a pain in the butt to keep up on. Rotors early game, definitely a very dumping a lot into that is probably between that and screws. Screws suck. Especially when you lose that screw you need, and it's only for that hole, right? No one likes that. It's no fun. It's a special screw. No, it's gone. Alright. Is that all I'm gonna need? Actually, build 10. This. And copper wire. The other wire. Posts. We also need to be able to make this thing, which is additional and sheet. And we also need to be able to make probably a pump, which is what? Beams, plastic. So let's go ahead and do this. Where is it? We can double check the plastic because I've been having an issue with the plastic not staying running. Like, it'll get loaded up. I guess we could grab it off of this one. I need to go get fuel anyway. We'll leave this. It's the backup bin. The steel mill has been down forever, right? I quit using plastic. I have an alternative recipe, so I use these steel. I actually, freaking heck is it? Oh, it's downstairs. This line. This line makes them into steel containers, right? And they're supposed to come out as water bottles. The water's being dirt, though. How do we fix it? Turn it off, turn it on. Sometimes change the recipe. Right. Sometimes it's just dirt. I'm sure it sends them when it needs to. That was just extra stuff to go into the, is it awesome sink? Or is it just a sink? I would cram 200,000 freaking things in that awesome sink if you would give me some other building blocks, though. Like, something achievable, right? If you don't want to go ahead and add like another update, at least do little tiny updates while people are waiting, right? Don't just let it sit here and do nothing, right? Who owns this? Is this Epic? Epic that owns this? Do you think they've spread themselves too thin? Possibly. It's a good possibility, I think. I mean, they do have a lot of game stuff going on. Don't they give like a free game away and stuff every so often? I'll freaking fix this one. This one at least makes your kids a little smarter. It allows them to think for themselves, right? The other ones just make mindless first-person shooter zombies. It does absolutely no good. Right? What'd you do today, kid? Ah, I shot my friend a couple times. Oh, great. Right? Why can't he tell me, like, did something, like, and used some brain power, right? Some actual thought process. It's called child development. It's not that difficult to come up with. We needed fuel. 1 or 2 tanks because we're at 29. I don't have anything in here anymore, do I? Because I did was sending stuff into here. We are good on the fuel side because I think all of these are full. Heck, they're still doing it. Yeah. One of those boxes is what, 24 spots? So each one of those boxes is like one of those tanks, right? So 1, 2, 7. Yeah, that's a lot of fuel. Didn't time it and see how long one of those tanks actually runs a generator. The plan is to later go to probably like the center of the map and have just like tanks. Just a tank yard. Nothing but tanks. See, they had a thing like this. This whole setup kind of thing, game, whatever, in Minecraft before this came out. And you could basically make almost any size tank, which was cool. In this game, you can't do that. You can't make a custom tank to fit in a small spot or fit in a tight location or anything like that, right? You can only make the tank that they give you, which is, it's whatever, I guess. It is what it is. But it was pretty cool because you could just link blocks together. You could put multiple in and out ports wherever you wanted, right? I enjoyed that. That was nice. It's probably pretty simple, right? Do you think it is, or do you think this? Probably not. Like, I would say the programming on that one was probably more intense than even the programming on this. Right here, it's just more the skin. You're using a 3D skin, but the math is still basically the same, right? You're still getting it to do this every tick, or this every whatever you want to call it. Time, volume, and whatever frequency. Yeah. Alright, so let's go build these freaking generators. Copper sheet. Almost forgot. Yep. 2 of these. I love zipping through there because you get a nice little bump of speed. Oh, God, that's going to hurt. That's so going to hurt. Oh, it did hurt. Oh, well. Oh, I was like, no, I used it all. I'm not coming back from that one. That's the end. That's the end for me. Rip. Hmm. I don't know. I don't really want to mess up the waterfall area down here, but it's always so foggy, so I can't see it. So it does me no good, right? Like, okay, if I shot off of there, it was like right here by the willow and forward, yeah. But like, it's always so foggy, you can't even see, that there's water down here, period. So I feel like I can hide these coal generators and it ain't gonna matter. Right on those bearish in the sun. Oh, it doesn't change colors. Darn it. I gotta come out here in the light. Then they'll turn bright white. Right. Now the sun's running from us. You freaking jerk. Alright. So, this guy. When are they gonna do this stuff? Because this I feel like is gonna Menu does not work as intended. I don't think the power stays working as intended either, right? So let's get a floor out. Do I have concrete, please? Yes. Let's slap a floor down if it'll let me. Four. Come on, guy. Just out of the water. I'm actually probably too high. I would need to be a little bit lower because otherwise I need to run pumps to be able to put it into jerk. I got this thing. Let me get back out of the water. Thank you. It holds that on. Four. How wide does that have to be? How wide is a freaking coal generator? It's like 3 or 4 deep. I think it's 4. Organization, power, coal. How big is it? Guess we're going to just stick it down, huh? It is 3-ish. Almost 3-ish. And get this thing out of my face. We're going to say 1.5 just to be safe. A little over 3. Alright. So let's extend out this way one more. 4. Alright, pop down the generators. Coal generator. I want to get it as far that way as possible. Can I go this way? Just What's up, gentlemen and ladies? How's your day going? Pretty good? Or, I mean, I guess you could be like squirrels or mooses or something. I don't know. I think some people's chickens can type on the computer. It's funny. It's so funny. Someone's weird, man. Like, freaking weird. Like... How many we got? 5? Alright. Let's do this. Q. just stinks. 1. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted my default. Darn it. Right, this is 5, 6, 7. How did I even get that perfect dead on the first time? How did that happen? It's a freaking miracle. No, it's not dead on. It's a little bit crooked. It's a little bit to the right. I was gonna say, yeah, it's a little to the right. I was gonna say that's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Alright, that's fine. It's still good. You, sir. And you. Alright. I don't like how this is here. I want to go up. Right? Because on account of these, this is where it becomes a freaking pain in the butt. So we have to do this, right? Lord knows it doesn't work that way. Gives me a center point at least. Kind of. Okay. Now we can get rid of these, right? Definitely need a pump on this because we're going to be above where I want to be, but it'll be alright. I want to keep the floor clean here. 3, 5, here to here. You can come over 6, here, 5. It gives me the clearance to run the floor plan to route all the coal. Right, this here. Then since this will be on the bottom, 7. It should. We don't have the beams because I forgot to grab the beams. Oh, guy, what were you doing? Oh well. So 1, 2, 3. I want to keep this. 3. Wonder how hungry these suckers are going to be. Pretty hungry, right? Sometimes I have to change the layout of everything just because. Splitter. You can't. It won't let me turn it sideways, right? It's just going to do this stupid lineup crap. I don't want the lineup crap. I want it to be crooked right here. Jerk. Okay, it's next to impossible. Doesn't want you to do it. Oh, you jerk. Fine. Whatever. Q. Splitter. These need to be this one though, at least I think. Alright, let's go, guy. Here. Now, where did I start bringing that in? Over here. I'll clean it up later once I removes stuff. So I wanted to come in from this side, but I couldn't put it in crooked, so I was going to sneak right up in here and just go and then split it off. Alright, whatever. So 3, 2. Power line. We go from you. Oh, I need a pole. What, how many? Nope, it's not happening. Oh my gosh. Let's go here. 5. Right. Can't afford. Wait, I got a box over here. Is there anything in my box? Other than rocks. Nope, box is empty. Darn it. If we grab the other wire, so the cadmium, or whatever the heck you want to call it, wire, if we grab that, we can put down a pole that has 7 connections, which will allow us to connect it with one pole instead of making a bunch of 2 more poles. Might have some here. Or might not. There's some right here. Just a spool full of wire puts the electric poles down. The electric poles down. Electric poles down. A spoonful of wire. Is that all I need? Is that? Power for this. Yes. Oh, now I can see it. Now it lets me see it, you freaking jerk. Now it's like, ah, behold, the fog has dissipated. Here is your mess you've made. Thank you. Actually, I don't mind it. Pull here. Mark 2. One connection here, and one connection over to the main. Alright. Waiting for everything to get full. Yeah, that's too slow. Dude. These aren't going to kick on automatically until I switch them, right? They better not. They are. Why are they on? 200. Why does it say it's not connected? Oh, this is on its own system. Whatever. We'll let this run as its own system until it proves itself out, and then we'll connect it to the rest of the power grid. I forgot that, yeah, I think all this runs on its own thing, right? It does. That's right, because this all ran off of just this one bio. Okay. Hooray, we're getting rid of coal. Now we can probably go ahead and restart that train that I shut off earlier. Tell it to start doing what it's supposed to be doing. And then continue on the sortation thing. I highly recommend this game for any parent who thinks their kid may end up having like some engineering abilities, or definitely I would say even give it to kids with definitely with like ADD and stuff. Like they'll excel at stuff like this. Like it's what they're built for, right? Here, where's this train? There we go. I don't know if this is the right one or not, but what better way to help them perfect at an early age their disability than to smack it full force, right? Why is there? It looks like there's two trains here. Why? Hold on. Is there two trains stuck on this thing? There's no way. Two trains left at the same time. Yeah, what the heck is that? How is that even a thing? Like, I noticed it way before that, but I was like in the middle of talking. Okay. That was weird. Hmm. Don't like it. This isn't the one, but I need to be out here. Because I need to turn this and this back on. Should be this train, right? Did I put a liquid here? I think. Is this one a liquid? Or is this one? Yes, this is a liquid. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Right. Oh. That's right. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying, I think it would be a good, it's well worth the money. I would rather spend $30 on this for a kid than buy them any type of first-person shooter. Can still play with his friends, but allows them to actually expand their minds a little bit. How is this one continuing? Geez, that thing came to a complete freaking halt. Okay, let's do this. I want to do this. I want to write on it. And I kind of want to send this thing, like, and I try different things all the time to see what works, what doesn't work. One, never, ever set one of these down when you're, like, in front of you. So don't ever drop one. Like, if I'm moving in this direction here, because it just shoves you right off the train. It's immovable, which kind of makes sense. Can you jump? Oh, no, we're wiggling. It doesn't like that. So we're maintaining speed, right? Like, so can we jump across the train? Nope, we can't. Oh, it's not going to work. So I can't, like, jump from, because the moment I got past a certain point, out of the box area, it allowed me to shoot. Go, 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 go. Come on, run, boy. Go, boy. We're not gonna catch the first train. We're gonna catch the second one. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know what I'm doing. Right on top, right on top. Or somewhere in the vicinity of not on top. Underneath. Inside. Whatever. Whatever. We're still going. We're still traveling in the direction we need to travel. It's okay. Something like that, right? Mm-hmm. Two have become one. Three have become one. Oh, we have created a monster. They all blend together. You can't tell where one starts and where one begins. Or where one starts, where one ends. It's three trains, man. It's three trains. It just never ends. Get me out of this. It's nightmare of trains. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. So what happens? Oh, that's right. You can't do that. No. Now it's driving away with my body. No. Oh, man. You cannot be up there when it loads or unloads. I found that out the hard way the other day. Oh, well. It happens. It's a pinch point, and I entered it. Right. That's right. What's up, boyo? Definitely. Coming to a town near you. What were we doing? We ran the electrical. We turned on the charcoal, coal, whatever. This thing's running. No issues. Coal was here somewhere. Just go to the top and figure out which one was the coal. Excuse me. Down here. It's full. Bottom is. Just about full, which means it's going to get slammed. I don't think it's going to burn through that much coal that fast. Like, that's a lot of coal, dude. Right? And we need a faster belt. So we may have to put a few containers over there just to take the surge off of it. 3. Can I do these? 22. Wow, that's a lot of freaking posts, man. Here. On the top level. Can't do this because there's the other ones. It's 3 only. Whoa, 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 whoa. Amazing how that bush made me turn in the other direction. Where are you going? The other way. Oh, now I need it back. My stuff, man. Which one did I upgrade? This one? Yeah. Taking it back. Okay, they're full. So, and I didn't turn this one off by accident, did I? When I opened it up. No. Water's good. It's not even flowing right now. We don't even need to put a pump on it. That's cool. waiting for it to cycle. I want to see if it just, like how often it cycles. Probably like never, right? It'll splash some water out of there. It's pretty neat. I wish they would do the effect where it would like land on your like visor thing, kind of thing when it spools up, right? Maybe not. Maybe we don't have. It's like very rarely. Who knows? We'll see. Let me know if you see what this flow rate goes to. That's what I'm trying to keep an eye on. I just want to see what that jumps up to. That's all. I need to use the restroom. You might want to get that ceiling fixed. That little line in your ceiling, right? You know, the one by your fan. Might want to fix that. What is that? Oh, it's glass. Okay. Didn't look like it. I thought it was a freaking ice cube. Um. Oh no. We dived. We didn't delete. Come. Can't reach it. There we go. I think that's gonna be fine. If we pop it onto the other main, we'll see if the consumption goes up, right? Okay, where do we connect to? Oh yeah, it just launched me in the air. That's fine. Stupid freaking autosave. Really don't like it. I really don't. I don't enjoy it at all. It's probably the worst part. The worst, most annoying part about the game is the way it saves. There's nothing worse than like you could be far out remotely, right? Stupid birdie. Nobody said you could be here. You could be far out remote and this thing chucks you up in the sky. It locks your freaking boost pack on and you fall to your death. Like, it sucks, right? So, what does that do? End thing. Verify it's connected. Big jump. Pulls our line back closer to halfway, about 60, 55%. All right. Time for like 9 more trains. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. We are. Going to fix this because I feel like this is backed up. It is backed up. Is it not able to offload this fast enough? Or is the copper bottled up? Probably copper, right? Copper, coal. What are we stuck on? Bet you it's coal. It's always the coal. Why wouldn't it be? Take off. We should have left it off. Let it consume some of this that's in here. That needs to be maybe just 1 box, right? So right now I'm sending 2. Split it down to 1. See how that changes it. See if that's enough reduction to keep it from getting crazy. I don't think it is. I just want to remove that thing. Like, I'm going to pick it up and throw it somewhere. Just so I can get rid of it. That's right. You know. You little. It's a perfect time. And that's why I kind of like this, right? Because, quite honestly, it's a real great time to do some combing. Right? I hope certain companies are doing that, certain corporations are doing that. I didn't see corporations. Like, you really should be. Picking through your crew a little bit, right? Kind of figuring out the kind of weird stuff they're doing. Right. Don't you know what they say? 11 tickets. Actually, we could throw some of that in here, because I don't need it. So let's do that. Maybe we can make it. That'll get rid of some of the extra. Definitely. Come on, gimme. Get off of it. Merge. Merger. Get rid of this. Cleaning up house. Oh, we're cleaning up all right. If you only knew. All right. What are you doing on the railroad track? Does the train hit him? When the train hits the elephant, does he go flying? Or not? Because he's kind of... No, 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 no. You don't get to walk away from that. Fine. Brat. Maybe it does. I don't know. I've never seen a train hit hit one of them elephant thingers before. I need to be here. We need a smart one, right? Smart splitter, programmable. What do I not have? Missing. Heavy modular. Supercomputer. This way. Frickin'. Yeah. Well, to the right. Why is it putting it there? If I'm clicking on, did I not click on the right output? Oh, because it was slightly above. Why is the button off then? Why is half of the button select that? Right? Center output. Just a little bit of this button. So that's not even lined up, right? If you click on, because you go to click on center output, it adds. It's it. Like that's a very small mistake, don't you think? I think it is. How do you do that? When you write it or lay it out, how do you not line that up, right? So does that mean like down here? It means like up here or something. Is this button too long and they dragged it down underneath this border? That bothers me. Overflow. No more than a 2 though, I think. Right. The wrong spot. We need to come back here and get some of these heavy plates. Any more than a 2, it might just empty the whole thing and then it's just pointless. And I might as well make like another sink on that side. Other one. Do it. Wait, wrong one. No more than a 2. 2. Thank you. Awesome. Where is it? What the heck? Was it stuck? Did it really get caught on the tree? There, no it didn't. Why did that not connect? I don't understand. Here. Here. Confuses me. Friggin' heck. Oh gosh, it's so slow. See, he runs down, grabs stuff off the conveyor belt, and brings it back this way, waiting for it to patiently waiting for it to hurry the frickin' heck up. Whatever. Oh yeah, this is so lively, let me tell you. So lively. Anyway. That's weird. Definitely. Alright. This session is getting awfully long. Let's end it and start it again.